Look at the market today. Heavily funded startups are burning through millions of dollars to capture your customers and outprice your products. Traditional businesses are being squeezed out, not by a lack of effort, but by a lack of capital structure. This disparity begins with how a business is organized. By limiting operations to a local physical footprint and managing for immediate cash flow, owners inadvertently forfeit the financial tools required to defend their market share against institutional capital. The SME IPO provides a specific path to overcome these structural limits. Taking your private company public grants you the growth capital required to expand outward and compete on a national level. To make that leap, you need a precise blueprint. We are going to map out the exact financial, legal, and compliance steps required to make your company ready for the stock exchange. Preparing for public markets yields visibility and authority. It is the specific strategy used to secure market share and build long-term wealth. Step 1 requires a financial reset. Many business owners actively suppress their reported profits to minimize their annual tax bill. This graphic breaks down why that tactic is so destructive. In public markets, your company's valuation is calculated as a multiple of your official, documented profit. By saving a small fraction in taxes today, you are mathematically erasing hundreds of crores from your future valuation. So your first objective is clear. Prioritize maximum auditable profitability. Every rupee kept off the books restricts your scalability. Showing your true profit is how you build an asset worth investing in. Step 2 addresses your current legal structure. If you are operating as a sole proprietorship or a partnership, you cannot legally issue shares to the public. You need a formal corporate entity. This chart shows the necessary transition. You must convert your business into a private limited or limited company, establishing a board of directors and a clear share structure. Once that conversion is complete, your legal framework is ready for the exchange. This upgrade separates your personal liabilities from the business. You move from running a personal operation to holding a structured, scalable financial asset. Step 3 is about proving your stability. The stock exchange will not let you list based on potential alone. They demand a verified historical track record. Here is the exact timeline required. Your business must have a minimum of 3 complete years of operational history. Within that 3-year window, you must have officially recorded a profit in at least 2 of those years. Do not attempt to file for your IPO before hitting these exact benchmarks. A premature filing will be rejected and waste valuable resources. Once your audits confirm the 3-in-2 rule, you pass the financial prerequisites. These requirements protect investors. Passing them proves to the market that your business model is both stable and ready to scale. The final step tackles a major psychological hurdle: compliance. Many owners hesitate because they fear SEBI rules, strict governance, and mandatory transparency. Look at how transparency actually functions in the market. Instead of a burden, strict governance is a shield that deflects doubt and attracts major capital. Operating under a corporate structure allows you to issue employee stock ownership plans. You can now recruit top-tier professionals by offering them a literal stake in the company's growth. Maintaining clean, audited financials also changes your relationship with banks and vendors. Your publicly listed shares act as proof of financial strength, opening up collateral-free credit lines and priority vendor terms. Embracing this transparency checks off our final objective. Compliance creates a protective moat around your operations, separating you from vulnerable competitors. With maximum profitability, a legal corporate structure, a 3-year track record, and clean compliance, your blueprint is complete. This is where the physical transformation begins. You graduate from operating a localized shop to commanding a national corporate headquarters. This listing triggers significant media coverage and organic PR, establishing your brand as a recognized authority on the stock exchange. Now it is time to act. Take your completed structural upgrades to merchant bankers and IPO consultants to initiate your official filing. Adopting this corporate framework converts standard business operations into a high-value public asset, establishing a vehicle